Hey everybody, Izzy Craze 365 here, and welcome back to more of the Kingdom Hearts 2 story. When last we left off, we had just beaten Beast's Castle and the Land of Dragons, which opened up the final path in this route on this side of the map, which is Olympus Coliseum. And we're getting ready for our second visit there, which I actually think is kind of a cool one. It actually shows that Hades is a villain of villains. Oh, go away, JavaScript update. But Hades is the only villain that makes it through Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, and even though he is defeated, he is not destroyed. So I always found that that was kind of a cool thing, and we know that Olympus Coliseum is going to be returning in Kingdom Hearts 3. Also, as you can tell from my background right here, this is a midday stream, and I'm going to need to get some curtains in here at some point. So folks, if anybody has any questions or comments about Kingdom Hearts, mechanics, story, etc., feel free to post it up in chat. I am more than happy to answer any questions I can. Oh, this is a combat level 39. That's a lot higher than Port Royal. So fun fact, I don't actually think I need to beat this world to get to endgame. I'm pretty sure it's just Beast Castle, Land of Dragons, and Port Royal, because those are the only worlds where the organization has a presence. The rest of these worlds, it's either Disney villains or it's just Heartless presence. The coast is clear. No sign of nobody's are Heartless anywhere for now. This is the cutscene, I believe. Yeah, what's that? Where we were introduced to the Underdrome, because I haven't been here since the last time we here and the Underdrome showed up. Now Auron's here. And Zeus, locked it, and somehow it got unlocked. Some fool must have broken the seal. What fool? Yeah, what an idiot. Huh. Good job, Sora. Good job, Sora. You just called yourself an idiot. Where are you going, Auron? We should catch up. If you need something to do, go help your friends. And he just kind of walks away and disappears. So we now get the cutscenes where we need to talk to Hercules and Meg.
Herc, you feeling any better?
Well, same routine.
He's now fighting in the
Wonder Boy
Underdrome.
here thinks his hero days are over.
Oh, Hercules.
And Phil thinks it's all in his head.
It is in his head.
Herc, we know you're a hero.
But yeah, so folks, the reason why I'm doing a midday stream right here.
Wonder Boy. How could you mope on a momentous day like today? The Underdrome's back, and you are going to fill the stands. After all, your fans won't settle for anything less than a certified hero.
So this is actually just a
if you're not
cutscene.
up to it, you could always just, I don't know,
Lose.
lose.
I bet you'd like that.
Excuse me? Hey, I'm not a selfish guy. I'm not like those high and mighty snobs up on Olympus.
So-
I stand for the masses, and have I got a massive idea. The games, ladies and gentlemen, are back. Yours truly, Hades, the
And that's the key right here. One and only Lord of the Dead is why he doesn't get defeated.
Ultimate Games to celebrate the reopening of the Ultimate Coliseum. We'll finally answer the age-old question, who deserves the title Ultimate Hero? These games are going to settle the debate once and for all. The winner reigns supreme.
Except the actual match that
Of
determines
what?
that.
You guessed it, the Hades Cup! And I assure you that the great Hercules will be there, otherwise...
Well, the Hades Cup isn't actually
You'll
fought
never
here.
see your girlfriend again.
The Paradox Cups are
Too
the
kind.
ultimate ones. Are found in the Hades' chamber at the end. His most perniciousness is feeling kind of charitable. Don't worry about dying or anything. You could consider yourself lucky. So that's right there saying we can't die in the games. And fabulous prizes. I've been putting them off because they haven't been that fabulous. The third tournament is actually what we want. It's a great way to spend some time. Okay, after this, I'll handle registering for the Hades Cup. Don't go to panic for that one. So the Hades Cup is the plot tournament. The rest of them, the Pain and Panic Cup, Cerberus Cup, and I think the Hydra Cup? So yeah. So that's pretty much all we got here. Okay, I didn't have anything to hand over. I'm going to run up top real quick because there's a save point up there. And if I ever want to come back here, I need to have it unlocked. Not that it matters too much, because there's never going to be anything up here outside of getting into Phil's pot mini games. But still, a save point is a save point. And these are the original trophies that they kept. And Pegasus is here. But there's nothing else ever going to be up here, so we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to do the Hades Cup stuff. And each tournament I like because it gives us different things we can do. So right here, if we talk to Hercules, it's true, he probably can't. Okay, so, we don't even have access to the third cup. So, level 25, drives can't be used, but limits consume less NP than usual, which is easy. And then Sora, solo fight using Sora, drive gauge fills faster than usual, and Sora can use drives alone. We are going to want to go into the Cerberus Cup for no other reason than just to level up our, well, drive forms, really. But before we do that, we're going to save, and then we're going to go talk to Panic. Nope, I'm sorry, Pain. Pain's the fat one, Panic is the thin one. And we're going to actually access the Hades Cup, which is the plot relevant tournament in this world right now. We're going to fight a few rounds, and we're going to get sent on a mission, because Oron's not really feeling like himself. Yeah, sign me up, please. It's Spin Strike. Look, Oron's in the tournament too. That's key right there, that Oron is there. Well, I don't think he's a bad guy. He is a bad guy. Sort of. Hercules is just down in the dumps. Like, hopefully in Kingdom Hearts 3, he doesn't have, a self-confidence issue. Because in Kingdom Hearts 1, he was too confident. In Kingdom Hearts 2, he has a self-confidence issue. Spins.
Right. Gather. Thunder.
Alright, and Wisdom Form is the way to go because we are going to be gaining some experience through this tournament, and we fight a lot of Heartless here. Just not what I used to be. Sorry to drag you down. Except he's not. He doesn't take any resources, he's really strong, and he kind of just beats face in. For those of you who are wondering, again, Kingdom Hearts 3 is dropping on January 29th, 2019, which is a mere 4 days away, so we want to be ready for that. Let's see. Oh, what did I just get? Donald got a new ability. What did he get? Hyper Healing. He doesn't need Blizzard Boost. Oh, Auto Healing. Yeah. That's good stuff for Donald to have. Item Boost. There we go. Oh, and our status. I'm actually going to make a note of this. Valor needs 92, 136. Wisdom is 196-97. That's a lot of Heartless. Limit is 58-5. And Master, 32-8. And what of Summons? 59-30. So I'm just going to take a quick cap here. I'm pretty sure I'm gaining experience for anything killed in this tournament. But we're going to find out. Because if so, these tournaments are the prime spot to level these up without having to go and do the grind. Again, I'm hoping to not have to do a grind before I get to the end game. Especially once I get Final Form, because that'll increase the level cap by everything. By 1. Back into the Panic Cup. Semi-finals, that was it. We're literally just going to jump into Wisdom Form. Bad alert. Okay. Alternately, I could just go into Master Form and get 8 more XP orbs, which... Yeah, I like that idea. Oh, bad alert. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Let's go. Yeah. Over here. Gather. Over here. Gather. Gather.
And that was it. Thank you, Norton Security, for running a thing while I am, you know, owning face. We made it to the finals. Can't stay junior heroes forever. Oh, come on, Hercules! It's Oron. And he is shrouded in darkness, folks. He doesn't even remember us. That is so typical. And atone for my crimes. Do 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 do. And Oron is heading south towards Hades. So this is like the prime talk of how voodoo works, everyone. Like, it's... That ain't right. World map. I'm probably going to drive into Master Form on the way down, because 8 XP orbs to get to level 2. And level 3 is what we want to get to with Master Form as of right now, just so we have access to double jump. Also notice 2 of our save points are cleared away. We're going to get 1 on the way down to Hades, no questions asked, which is why I'm probably going to drive immediately when we get into the pathway area. Mostly because the save point's right there and I can do this exact same trick, which is just getting it to the next world. Let's see if I actually gained any experience from that. I did, okay. Good to know. He only needs 2 more experience orbs before he, Gee. Thanks. Yeah, we know him. He didn't seem to recognize us. I know, right? That means we need to, Well, he is dead. We do know that. Oron is dead. He was resurrected. Or brought back. But there's something going on here. Oh, what's going on here?
Okay, let's review. State your crime, prisoner.
I exist. That is my crime. It is inexcusable.
That's actually really funny.
Oh, good. Very good.
What's wrong with Orin? He's never acted that way before.
I mean, you only kind of just met him, like, a few days ago.
Okay, so you made one lousy mistake. You exist. But hey, I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or 2.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
Not just defeat him.
And his meddling friend.
That's right, because Sword Donald and Goofy meddling worlds are not supposed to.
Only Hercules.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten who's in charge.
Oh.
Pull more of his soul out.
Hercules and the other 3. Are we clear?
We're clear, Hades.
Lord Hades.
Lord Hades.
Good. Now go.
Of course, he doesn't see Donald, the stealthiest of the party.
So that's how he's controlling Orin.
Voodoo! It's all voodoo. Alright, so we need to go back and tell Hercules what's going on. And, once we do that, we can actually head down and grab the statue from Hades. Ooh, the sun's really shining finally. It's been snowing up here. Again, January weather. Not the best. Oh, we get to talk to Oron over here. I have to stop him. Oh, well, I guess that reaction command failed. Sometimes they do that. Also, that boat has eyes. Did anybody else see that right in the front?
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, Orin's in trouble. It's like Hades brainwashed him.
He's using some kind of a statue.
You know something? That sounds kind of familiar.
Does it? From what? How? How would you know about that?
Hades may be using the statue to hold Orin's free will hostage.
How did you know that? That's not in any Hercules
It's gotta be somewhere in the
story.
underworld.
That's no, it's in some of the Greek myths, but it's not in the Disney version.
You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Orin in the final. One-on-one.
Oh, you will?
I'll draw things out to buy you time.
But
Just hurry back.
You see, as long as
I know
Hercules
you can
is
do
not
it.
is doing something
You
heroic,
got a deal.
it's fine.
Thanks.
On one condition. The Keyblader here and his trusty friends have to meet the winner in one final clash. What do you say?
That'll drive the crowd wild.
It better. I promise the crowd
Yeah.
the event of their afterlives.
Okay, let's look at the boat for the eyeballs. There it is!
Yeah, sucker. You know, for me, the rest is smooth sailing.
Except Hades has left the free will statue unguarded. So we're going to head on down there and snag it. I don't think there's much to it. And again, we're just going to level up my forms as I go. Wisdom form needs 97. When I'm actually fighting in the tournament, I'm going to go into Valor form because 136 hits. But yeah, and limit form's almost done as well. I kind of do want to get limit form up to level 6 though. So we'll see. We can do a lot on the way up and the way back.
give me strength.
Also, if you drive before,
Gather.
no one's dropping orbs? Are you kidding me? Well, this is ridiculous. Okay, I guess Master Form is not what we're doing on the way down. We're going to do Wisdom Form. Also, this is a really good spot for Wisdom Form for the sole reason of... we pretty much have infinite magic as long as we hit some of the other orbs that are... or the spirits that are floating around, because they drop magic orbs. So Wisdom or Limit is probably an okay idea here. In fact, we're just going to do Limit so I get lucky. On the way back up, we'll do Wisdom. But they have a lot more longevity than Master Form presently does. Alright, so... And we know we're keeping it because Donald and Goofy aren't disappearing on my map yet.
Right. Yeah. It's over. It's over.
And if you're
Let's go.
raving like a boss...
This is it.
Alright, got 4 more. That's fine. Status. In limit form, 3 more.
Let's go. Yeah. Take this. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Take this.
And that should be the end as soon as I hit this finisher.
Yeah.
Got lucky.
It's over.
Totally worth it. And now limit form, I have 63-0. I'm going to see if we can keep leveling it, even though we don't have anything to go above it. But now, let's see. Item boost comes off. I need 1 more for lucky. Is there anything else I don't need? Yeah, don't need experience boost right now.
Yeah. It's over. Yeah.
More AP.
Yeah. Gather. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Take this. Take this. This is it. Yeah.
Alright, I got to 4.
Let's go. Give me strength. Yeah. It's over.
I'm gonna just keep raving.
Back off. Take this. Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's the end of that. We're going to head to the inner chamber. And again, 63 is what we just had in this form. We're going to see if it went above it. No, so you cannot, in fact, gain experience above it once you are maxed out. That is good to know, so that means we are done with limit form. So unless I am without Donald and Goofy, we will not need to use limit form for the rest of the game. Which there's going to be plenty of times where we do, but that was an easy test. So for the rest of the Land of the Dead, we are going to be... Now we have access to the inner chamber. We'll be using Wisdom Form to get back up top, and then I'm pretty sure our gauge fills whenever we enter a tournament. So we'll be working on a Master or a Valor Form. And Master Form will be actually during the tournaments. Not super long. Valley of the Dead. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's only going to be Heartless that are in the Underworld. We're not going to have a cutscene for the tournament, I believe. Orin versus Hercules, and Hercules is actually not doing too hot.
Now that is entertainment.
Also, notice Hercules is fighting with his bare hands against a bladed weapon. That doesn't seem fair. Even if he is superhuman strong, that doesn't mean he can, This will get us there.
Let's go. Gather!
So all of those orbs.
Gather!
Gonna have a few more up the top here.
Gather! Thunder!
Nothing up here, okay. Shocking. A little bit surprising there. But there's the Oron statue.
Got it!
Out. Sora, you fool. Go on, touch him. Donald, you see what happened? Just... Ah!
It is not too late. Let us turn back, but I
Where is the sense in all this?
So we get, you know...
another way. Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
And that's all of Oron free will, pretty much.
I get it. This is what belongs in Orin's heart.
Good job,
Or
Sora.
he must have had a pretty rough life.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I mean, you can't tell that from looking at
But
him.
in the end,
The one eye, the
that's really what
scars.
made him stronger.
Let's give it back.
Oh, and now we have...
Nobodies? Where did they come from?
Okay, so... the organization is actually... Hades does not control nobodies. We do not want access to Wisdom Form that gains us nothing.
Take this. Back off. Yeah.
This is going to be anti-form. Fortunately, anti-form is actually great for wrecking Dusks. Because they can't actually hit him because Sora moves so much quicker. So anti-form is supposed to be a punishment for overusing your drives. And again, it will never trigger unless you're in a battle, which is why when I'm trying to level something up, you'll notice that I will attempt to do so before I trigger a combat fight. But anti-form is arguably the quickest form, and it has a lot of attack power. The problem is you have no defense, you can't use magic, you can't use items, and notably you can't use reaction commands. So there are some fights that are just unwinnable while you are in anti-form. Now that said, once I get final form, that's no longer going to be a problem. More nobodies. I should be safe to drive into Valor form to deal with these guys, actually. Oh.
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
Yep,
We better skedaddle.
Heartless and nobodies don't like each other. Unless, like, the organization controls both, but they don't pit them together. That is kind of freaky! The Oron statue. I'm making a screenshot of that, folks, because that's just pretty cool. Oron statue. Alright. Let's continue on, shall we? We are going to have to travel our way back up to the top, I believe. Or they just take us to the top. That works too. Well, if that's the case, we're going to run in here because I want some limit. Or I want some gauge. Shouldn't take much to, Oh gosh, why does it always have to be these things? literally took that damage just because I knew it was going to give me Drive Orb experience. And now they drop Drive Orbs, of course. Take out the red one first. Alright, we got 4 Drive Orbs. That's all we need. I'm not even going to bother with them. It's weird. When your goal is to gain Drive, you don't really care too much about everything else. Do I have anything? Nope. No recipes, no free development. No creations. I have nothing. I hope that one instance of Lucky Lucky will actually give me something sooner or later. Alright, we're going to save here. As per usual. And again, just trying to get all the cutscenes and all the events that are going on in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 right now before the drop of Kingdom Hearts 3, which is going to happen in 4 short days. This is pretty much going to be the end of it. Must be screaming for... Yeah, let's do this. So yeah, we're going to be jumping right into Valor form pretty much from the get-go. Because Valor form is number of hits, and I don't think anybody's dropping any Drive Orbs here. I probably should have turned off Lucky Lucky so I had second chance. Catching that sword with your bare hands.
Now, finish him!
Hercules is struggling against Oron. That's pretty impressive.
Orin! No!
How, Owen? This belongs to you.
And there goes your heart. Like, I love how he only fights with one hand.
Sora. Donald.
Pass.
Goofy.
Password accepted.
Why those little... Ugh. Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
Maybe you didn't hear me. This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Oh, I love Oron. He just doesn't care.
That's it! This game is over. I've played by the rules so far. Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really
Notice
so
Hercules
wrong?
has some of his shine back
Really,
there.
a fair fight.
Laugh, laugh, laugh all you want. Because the laughing is about to stop. You want to know why? Because now we're going to play by my rules.
Meg!
Oh, right. He's literally going to drop her into sticks.
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
No! Meg! Hang on!
And that pretty much sums up the Hercules movie.
Looks like Wonder Boy has dropped out of the stand.
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
Thanks, Sora.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be good.
So, let's see. I do want Oron in here. But at the same time, I want Valor form. Oh, I do have a chance to switch these around. Cool. Lucky Lucky Jackpot Draw. once more. Goofy is going to get these turned off. Revives a fallen party member, greatly restores their HP. I need one more for that. That's not going to do anything in this fight. You're good, and Oron is... Oh. Yeah, okay, Oron's always good. Items... Okay. And just a very quick check on it. 136, 83... 0. Master Form needs 2 more orbs. Rough, buddy. Alright, we got this. This is not a hard fight, however, it is unwinnable until the next cutscene. So we're not even going to bother.
That's it.
Yeah. Had to do enough combos to realize this wasn't going to work. Because Hades is immune to damage when he's all fired up.
We can't win.
How come?
Because it's his underworld.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
You don't.
I think a true hero should be able to help.
But you...
He's part god. He's a demigod.
I owe you one, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by
We
the
found that out in the
strength of his
first
heart.
game. We've learned, while we were in Olympus, he said that. We found it out over the course of the entire game that the true strength is from the heart.
I'll never forget that again.
And,
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
wink. And, Hercules is the one where we can actually defeat
What
Hades.
is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you get a happy ending?
How dare you get a happy ending! Best villain line ever in a video game. No happy ending for you. No happy ending for you. Alright, so we need to use Hercules. The reason why I turned off Oron's auto limit...
You won't stop a true hero.
Let's go.
Okay, we do have Valor form.
That all you got? How's this for you? That all you got?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, when he does that, he's about to go invulnerable. And now he's immune. He is vulnerable to damage again.
Heal the heat.
Take this. Take this.
Back out. Yeah, this is going to be our last combo on him.
Take this.
That all you got?
Heal.
You won't stop a true hero. That all you got?
That's it.
Yeah, we...
You won't stop a true hero.
Take this.
And we're going to be able to drive again very shortly.
How's this for you? You won't stop a true hero.
That's it.
How's this for you? You won't stop a true hero.
We're just gonna keep right. He's almost done. Alright, we need Hercules to pop some orbs up. We might actually get him. There we go. And we got Magnet Burst, which is a fantastic ability. And as a finishing move, I create a magnet. Didn't quite get to the next level with Valor Form, but you can tell we were able to drive twice. So we got a good number of hits in there, and we can assume about 50 hits per drive is good.
It's not over yet.
So here's the thing. In the movie, Hades ends up trapped in the river Styx. But again, still his domain, so not a big deal. And it's not like this is the end of him, because we can come back and fight the Paradox Cups now that we've beaten him. So, yeah. This isn't really, a concern. Like, he's not down. He's, again, the only villain that we've never, will never fully beat. And now we need some resolution with Oron.
I lived my life defending others. But now, there's no one left to protect.
It's true.
Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
It's my story, and you're not in it. I love
After everything you've been through.
He is one of the two best allies you get.
Not at all.
Fine.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean.
Yeah, Oron. Like, he's calls it as it is.
I guess I could spare a few words. Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
You're meddlers. Everybody knows it. Every world you go to, you meddle. You were told not to in the first game. You've done it for 2 games now. 3 games. Alright. So this is Guardian Soul. This is Oron's Keyblade. I think it's one of the strongest Keyblades we get in the game thus far. So it's probably going to end up on Valor Form or Master Form, because Master Form does have a ton of reactions as well. And, yeah, this is pretty much the end of
Thanks again, guys.
Olympus.
You're the best.
Excuse us for meddling.
No.
Oh,
You're not
sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled.
Oh, Meg, you're the best.
I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
All together. Password accepted.
Where are you guys headed next?
You know.
Around.
You two lovebirds seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Scoot over one side to the other.
Yeah, we gotta go.
So again, this world was not really necessary for the overall plot.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you can't abandon me now, Phil.
It's true.
I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
Hey, are we true heroes yet?
Yeah. Come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now.
Nope.
Well, you're not wise enough.
Wisdom form.
Not quite seasoned enough.
Donald's a duck. He goes with any seasoning.
Okay, we get the hint.
Look, kid, it's not my call.
Phooey.
Course if it was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
Really?
Say it again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
Thank you, Danny DeVito.
What do you mean?
Go away.
Run! Run!
Phil.
Leave me
He
alone.
doesn't want to admit that they make good heroes.
See that?
Well, what do you know?
Oh, I thought this was at the end of the game. Yeah, Phil is shocked. Give a tear, a cry. He's crying. So at the end of Hercules, Zeus literally makes the image of the greatest hero ever in the stars, and that is Hercules. In this game, however, it's Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And that, folks, is the end of Olympus Coliseum. Alright, well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Again, this is the Kingdom Hearts 2 story, where I will be playing through all of Olympus, or I'm sorry, no, not all of Olympus, jeez. Where I'll be playing through all of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. In preparation for Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, if I go back down here, and I'm just going to do it real quick, because I know exactly the episode that was just added. Where I play through all of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 before the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, which will be, well, January 29th, 2019, 4 short days away. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this game and, you know, beat the final boss by then, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. So with Oron in the party, before we do anything else, we can check out our new items. Guardian Soul 5-1 Strength, which is incredible. We don't need that. That is a fantastic thing, though, for Master Form. And real quick, we're going to just reset our abilities. What did I just get? I got Magnet Burst. Draws enemies into an Unleash a finishing combo, which is fantastic. So let's see. We don't need Combo Boost. We don't need Experience Boost. And let's see if we can get the rest of these in. Up, we need one more for Draw. Turn off once more. We'll get Draw and we'll get Magnet Boost on there. Ah, man, 3. Always something. Oh well, I'm confident we will get something in the meantime. Same thing with Goofy. We can turn off all of his power-up abilities. Turn on Tornado Bash. We can turn down a little bit. Oron will always have everything active. We will turn auto limit on for him now. And Donald, we will turn all these guys off. Give him Thunder Boost. Sorry, Blizzard Boost. Let's see. And Hyper Healing. And again, as far as our status goes, Valor Form, we've only got 52 hits left. That's about half of what we had before. Wisdom Form still needs a bit to go. Limit Form we are maxed out at. And same thing with Master, we got a long way to go. Summon, we only have 30 to go. But now if we talk to Panic over here, we now have Pain and Panic Cup, the Cerberus Cup, and now the Titan Cup, where we can use summons. So this is primarily going to be how we're going to be leveling up our summons, because the gauge comes back really quick in these tournaments. Also, from this point forward, if I ever hit Anti-Form, I can always come back, enter a tournament, immediately exit it, and I will have full gauge. So, quick little cheat. But yeah, as far as the rest of Olympus, well, characters, we've met everyone. Story came down here. The Underdrome was revealed. Hercules was forced to fight, and Oron was acting weird. We found out that Hades had captured Oron's heart in a statue. We went and recovered the statue. And then, you know, Oron, Hercules, and Sora, Donald, and Goofy, password accepted, fought against Hades. Oh, the puppetry. The hero returns, and heroes at last. We have all the treasure in this world. I think we have all the treasure in every world we've been to thus far. I don't think we've missed anything. Oh, I take that back. Hollow Bastion. The majority of these chests are now in the Cave of Ordeals, which is an ordeal. So we'll get those eventually. And missions, still the Absent Silhouette, the different, well, the different cups, and the practice mode with Phil. And lastly, the Heartless. Only thing we've seen that's new here are the Tornadoes, I believe. Oh, Tornadoes and Step in the Crescendos. The Crescendos are the HP givers in this game. But yeah, that's the game. Do I need to get synthesis items over? Or can I buy anything that's new? Nope. Okay, guess not. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Again, this is the Kingdom Hearts story. And next time we come in, we will be heading over to the right side of the map, which is Port Royal, which is relevant to the story. Because there is organization activity going on there. But we'll take care of that next time. And once we take care of that, it will reopen up Agrabah and Halloween Town. Agrabah will probably be before Halloween Town. And after we beat Agrabah, actually after we beat both of those, we will then be able to go and do everything in Atlantica, as well as all of Winnie the Pooh's stuff here. So, thanks for tuning in. If you liked this video, please throw a like or a comment below. Again, I'm always willing to answer any questions as far as Kingdom Hearts is concerned. And I'm predominantly going into Kingdom Hearts 3 blind, so I just have the knowledge I have of the rest of the game series, as well as the couple of EA trailers, so I know what worlds are going to be coming up. So, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you all later, folks. So, take care.